All right, moving on to some pick'ems. It's not even spoiled, but I won this week. Um,
You
so
spoiled it.
yeah. So I took the Ravens. Force you to take the Bengals. Because it was a primetime game.
Bengals
Ravens
had it.
won. Bengals did have it. Both prime times. I was very nervous. Ravens won. But then you called the Browns over the Steelers. I thought Deshaun Watson being out, the Steelers would like coast through
He
this
wasn't out
game.
at that point.
He was.
No, that wasn't announced until after.
Okay, well, whatever.
Because I remember when it was announced, I was like, I chose the Browns this week. Like, what?
Then I knew that he was going to be announced to be out. My bad.
And you still failed.
Texans, we both called that win pretty easy. Jaguars called that one. Dolphins, we called that. Cowboys, we called that. I called the Lions over the Bears. That was another pretty close game.
I should have had it, but they're throwing the season on purpose. I should have realized.
Neither of us called the Packers beating the Chargers, which was just nuts.
No,
I should have known the
game.
Packers would have a good game just because it's the Chargers' pass defense.
Fire Brandon Staley.
Neither of us called the Giants beating the Commanders
I
because
don't
that's
think anyone called
insane. Both called the 49ers. I took the Jets against the Bills, hoping that they could do it again, but you took the Bills and they won. Neither of us saw the Rams beating the Seahawks. I should have taken the Broncos.
Even know they beat the Seahawks. I just really didn't pay attention to football this week.
I should have taken the Broncos this week, bro. We both took the Vikings and the Broncos won. And then I took the Eagles, forcing you to take the Chiefs, and the Eagles won. What's exciting about this week is we have 5 primetime games that I get to pick the outcome of, and you have to take the opposite.
I don't know if that was our deal, but I guess I'll let you do
it.
it.
The deal was that whoever wins the previous week gets to make first pick on primetime, and loser has to take the opposite. And then,
I thought it was first pick and last pick.
No, it's primetime.
Well, then why don't we do Sundays?
We talked about that, and we were like, does Sunday count as prime time? We were like, no, let's just do the Thursday, Monday games. So let's just do the Thursday, Monday game. I won't take the Dolphins, Jets one then. How about that?
Thank God, actually. I didn't realize you were counting that one, too. I thought you were just counting Thursday and Monday. I'm glad we decided.
All right, I'll take the Dolphins, you take the Jets.
Yeah, I would cry.
All right, so I'm going to take the Lions, which means you have the Packers.
Will Packers win this week?
This is kind of a tough one. I'm going to take the Cowboys. I could see the Commanders taking it. So you're going to get
two. That's my fantasy player.
You're going to get the Commanders. I'll take the 49ers. So you'll get the Seahawks.
You're not going off this week on your bench. That's crazy.
Dolphins, Jets. I guess I'll let you take the Dolphins on this one.
Even in the results.
All right. Steelers, Bengals. That's a gross game. That's such a gross game.
This is our first game without Matt Canada, so it could go bad, but
it's also the first game without Burrow playing the whole game.
And it's also the first game without Burrow.
I'm going to take Steelers.
I'll switch it out. I'll just take Bengals. I mean,
I could see
it going for the Dolphins game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see it going either way. I mean, Burrow's quarterback. Burrow's backup against the Ravens did decent. Like and the Ravens have a good defense.
And it was the Ravens with like the most sacks.
Yeah, so I mean,
amount of yards.
I could see the Bengals still putting up a fight in this game. Jaguars, Texans. I'm gonna take the Texans.
I'm also going to take the Texans. Jacksonville's a 2-point favorite, but Texans are just too consistent.
Yeah, they're on a good run. We could see. We keep talking about the Texans could be a competing team for the Super Bowl like in a few years. They could do that this season. Like we have failed to mention that it's a possibility this season.
We failed to mention that they're 6-4.
I did not realize that.
Than the Broncos that you said would win the Super Bowl. Just an observation.
Buccaneers Colts. This is also a gross game.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have been giving.
The Colts also just got rid of what's his name, Shaq something. I'll take the Bucks.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Nope.
Yeah, the Buccaneers have been giving some good teams a run for their money. Good teams being the Bills. So I could see them doing that. Saints Falcons. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take Falcons.
This is an awful week.
Like
The
Falcons.
only games that I had actual picks for were the primetime games that you gave me the other ones. Every game since then, I'm like, I don't know. What game are we on?
Saints Falcons. It's a 1-point favorite for the Falcons because they have to give them at
Falcons are a
least a
favorite.
point.
Who's the Saints QB? Is it still Jameis?
I haven't heard anything about Derek Carr. It's literally a 56.7% Saints favorite.
What's crazy? Yeah, that's a crazy thing. Like Saints are the favorite in match predictor, but Atlanta's a 1-point favorite for some reason.
Derek Carr is currently questionable.
I'm still gonna go with the Saints. I just feel like the Falcons are trash.
Oh, for sure. I mean, what was it? Desmond Ritter and their other quarterback put up like 20 combined or whatever.
Combined for 70 yards.
Yeah, I don't feel confident in this one, but all right, next one. Patriots Giants. The Giants.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I'm gonna take the Giants too.
2-8 and 3-8, bro. This is disgusting.
I'm gonna take the Giants just because of the new QB. I don't want to pick anything, honestly.
Well, how about this one? Panthers Titans.
I still don't know. I don't know. The Titans are so bad, but the Panthers are also so bad. I'm going to take the Titans just because I need the Panthers to lose.
I'm going to take the Panthers. I think the Panthers...
Taking the Titans just because I need Panthers to be very last place.
I can see the Panthers put up a good fight. How about this one? Rams Cardinals.
It says Arizona's a 1-point favorite, but Rams are a 66% chance of winning.
Kyler Murray's back now. I mean...
I could see the Cardinals winning, but the Rams also just beat
Seahawks, which isn't like too big of a deal, but
it's not insane.
I'm gonna take Cardinals. I don't know if Call of Duty's doing anything this weekend, so I'm just hoping they aren't.
I don't know if Call of Duty's like going off or something. I think I'm gonna take the Cardinals as well. Again, mainly because I need them to extend their wins, so the Panthers have a better chance of getting the first pick.
Browns Broncos.
Gonna take the Browns, believe it or not.
That
one was an easy one for me to see. This says Denver's a 1.5 favorite, but they're only a 47% chance of winning.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take the Broncos. Broncos have been doing pretty solid. It'll be interesting to see this defensive matchup. I'm excited to. This is about to be, like I said, like a 19-16 point game. I'm gonna say Broncos win. Let's give them 20-14.
If you're wrong.
What? No, we said no. We said what? Did not say that when you did the Giants score a few weeks ago.
No, I made sure to say that it didn't have to be the exact.
Doesn't have to be the exact score. Doesn't be the exact
score. I already said it.
Chiefs Raiders. This is a tough one.
Chiefs. I think Raiders.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. Trash. I don't think the Raiders are gonna put up a Jimmy G. Or Jimmy G's not even starting anymore.
Bro got benched and they told him happy birthday.
Bills Eagles. I'm gonna take Eagles. I could see a Bills pick on this.
Eagles.
Yeah, I could see a Bills pick.
Like finally playing for once, but
yeah, I don't know. It'll be a good matchup for sure. Ravens Chargers. I think Ravens are gonna win like 50-0.
Now that you say that, though, they have to win 50-0. I'm going to take the Ravens. That one was an easy one.
I think that's going to be a disgusting offensive game.
This is the Monday night game this week?
Yeah, you guys get prime time again. All right. I'm going to take the Vikings, which means you have the Bears.
That's fine. I was going to take the Bears.
You're going to take the Bears anyways? I could see
I was going to take the Bears anyways. I didn't know it was a primetime game. So I was getting ready to tell you Bears, but...
That's going to be such a weird one, especially if, like... they are throwing games. I don't know, dude. It could go so many different ways. But all right, there is our pick'ems for the week. So make sure to tune in next week to hear how they go. As always, make sure to rate the podcast. Tell your friends. We are now on Amazon Music and Apple Podcasts, so you can listen to us almost anywhere at this point. It's exciting stuff. Stop. But we will catch you guys next week, and until then, stay frosty.
Stop.
I need to sign off. I don't know.